In today's video, I'm going to show you the Instagram story features you didn't know existed. One of the first features that you can do is you can use the color wheel picker on Instagram stories. And what this does is it allows you to choose a color that is on your image. And this is really cool if you want to create something that is a little bit more aesthetically pleasing or that is more aligned with your brand. And you just hover around the image and choose a color of your liking. You want to use the marker tool to hold and press the color on the screen, and it'll turn your entire screen that color. Once you have that, you can also use the eraser tool to erase and reveal a color in the background. You can also draw some doodles if you'd like. The other thing you can do is you can hide hashtags on your Instagram story. And this is really cool. You use the color picker again and you just write the hashtags that you want to add into your story, and you just move them around in different parts of your image so that it comes out clean. But what's really cool is that Instagram allows you to add up to 10 hashtags in a story slide. So it's really helpful. It helps you expand your reach, and you can really be really discreet with hiding your hashtags there. You can also mention people if you'd like. So you just repeat this until you're done. And you can also use the Instagram story sticker to add another hashtag in your main photo update. You can also swipe your image left and right so that the filters can reveal how many hashtags you've used before you post. So the other thing you can do is you can copy and paste images into your Instagram story. And this is really cool because it allows you to create collages, and you can just kind of do it on the fly, and it's really easy. Just copy and paste the image and it pastes right into the Instagram story slide. You can add some GIFs to create more decorative elements and just make it look really cool. I really like this feature, and sometimes people ask me how I did something. I'm like, I just literally copied and pasted my photos in here. So this is a really cool tip. I really like it, and it's super easy to create. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe and share this video with others so that they can see this content as well. All right, so the other thing you can do is using the effects on Instagram stories, you can use a green screen background. This one is really cool. If you search the word green screen, you'll come across a bunch of options, and you can upload a video or an image as your background. This is one where I'm showing the different books I've read for 2020, and you can teach or show something here. Super easy. The other tip that you can do on Instagram stories is use the gallery sticker. The gallery sticker is really cool because it allows you to take photos that are within your camera roll and put them into a slide. But I really like the way it takes shape. It's more of like a round edges, and I really like it. It looks very like sleek, and you can add a bunch, and it also looks like a collage as well. You can choose different images. So if you want to mix a photo image with a video on top, you can do that. Just expand it. You can tease your next story update, and this is really cool. It's just another feature that helps you with your storytelling. And if you have an update where you want to share both a video and an image, you can do that as well. So in this example, you have a background image. I went to the gallery sticker, I added another image, and then I'm going to choose a video. And so now you have both in this update, which is super cool. You can doodle and add more GIFs and make it as unique as you like. Okay, and then the other tip that you can do is you can use like a gradient. They call it like sometimes rainbow text. But what's really cool about this feature is that you select all the text and you use the color wheel again to create a gradient effect. So you're moving your thumbs across at the same time, and it creates this effect. And you can choose any color of your liking. If you want to make it a brown or a gray, you can do that. I'm going to repeat it again because practice does make it perfect. So if you use like yellow, again, you just select it all and slide both at the same time, and you can get a little bit of green in that one, or you could go from purple to a little bit of like yellow. So those are the tips that I have for you about Instagram story tips and hacks that you probably didn't know existed. Remember to subscribe so you can get future updates and get more inspiration on a weekly basis. Thanks for watching.